A poison is a substance that causes death or injury when it's ingested, inhaled, or absorbed into the body. Technically, anything can be a poison. If you drink enough water, you'll die. It's just a matter of dose. So, this list covers poisons that are lethal at extremely low doses. Why would anyone need such a list? It may be helpful if you're writing a murder mystery or wondering whether someone is out to get you. Maybe you're just curious. 5. Ricin. Ricin is a deadly poison that comes from castor beans. A dose the size of a single grain of sand is enough to kill. The toxin works by inactivating ribosomes and halting protein production, which is ultimately a lethal problem. There's no antidote to the poison, although it's possible to survive if the dose is small enough. Ricin was used to assassinate Bulgarian Georgy Markov in 1978. While it isn't likely you'll encounter the purified poison, the toxin is found in seeds of the castor plant. Swallowing the seeds whole won't poison you, but children and pets should be kept away from the interesting-looking beans because chewing them may release enough toxins to cause harm. 4. Strychnine. Strychnine is a naturally occurring poison, mainly obtained from seeds of the Strychnos nux vomica tree. It's a neurotoxin that acts on spinal nerves, causing victims to contort and convulse. It's commercially available as a pesticide for killing gophers and rats. Like brodifacoum, it's dangerous to use because it presents a risk to children, pets, and other unintended victims. 3. Tetradotoxin. Tetradotoxin or TTX is a powerful neurotoxin that shuts down nerve conduction between the brain and the body by blocking sodium channels. A minute dose can cause loss of sensation and paralysis, but just a tiny bit more paralyzes muscles you need working in order to live. It takes around 6 hours to reach full effect, but once the diaphragm stops, the lungs can no longer inhale or exhale and you're a goner. Or, you could die sooner from an irregular heartbeat. How do you get exposed? The puffer fish is used to prepare the Japanese delicacy fugu. If the organs containing the toxin are damaged or incompletely removed, the dish is deadly. The puffer isn't the only animal that carries this toxin. It's also found in some octopuses, flatworms, sea stars, angelfish, toads, and newts. TTX is lethal whether it's inhaled, ingested, or absorbed directly into the bloodstream through a cut. 2. Batrachotoxin. Of all the toxins on this list, batrachotoxin is the one you're least likely to encounter unless you live in a tropical rainforest. The poison is found on the skin of poison dart frogs. The frogs themselves are not the source of the toxin. It comes from the food they eat. When you see these frogs in a zoo, rest assured they aren't eating deadly beetles, so they can't harm you. The amount of the chemical depends on the species of frog. The golden poison frog from Colombia may carry enough toxin that touching it would expose you to enough batrachotoxin to kill around 24 people. The poison is a neurotoxin that interferes with sodium channel functioning. The result is paralysis and a quick death. There is no antidote. 1. Botulinum toxin. Finishing off our list in the number 1 spot is botulinum toxin. While there are actually multiple types of this particular substance, the one by the name of type A is the most potent, and in turn, most deadly. The substance is produced by anaerobic bacteria, and was first discovered because of food poisoning someone got from an incorrectly prepared sausage. This substance is so insanely potent, that just 1 nanogram for each kilogram that a person weighs can and will be fatal. The scariest part is, this chemical is used in Botox. Incredibly small doses are used of course, but it's an unnerving thought nonetheless. This concludes today's video on the deadliest substances we must stay away from. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.